Hello, my name is Staci Wallace, Executive Vice President of First Fitness Nutrition, a 22-year-old company that's been dedicated for years to transforming lives, restoring hope, and helping people in their health and wellness. We're a company that has been formed and shaped by teachings like Zig Ziglar has offered us for so many years. We're passionate about being able to offer the message of hope, health, wealth, prosperity, and most importantly, making sure that those areas of your life are balanced. Well, I can remember the first time that my parents, when I was a young girl, had me reading a book called See at the Top. It was that initial grounding of believing in the impossible that helped me believe that one day maybe I could meet this great man. Recently I wrote a letter in a magazine, or an article in a magazine, and I said what I'm most thankful for. Of the 5 people in my life, Zig Ziglar was on that list. As a mentor, as a guide, as someone who taught me to see the best even when the worst was displayed in others. And I can remember the first day that I had the privilege of being on stage with him and realizing a dream was coming true, that something impossible became probable. I remember the first day that I was able to ask him if he would write the foreword in my book, and not realizing how compassionate he was about seeing his message pushed forward. He took my book, he said, "I'll read it." And he said, "But first I want you to rewrite it." I said, "Rewrite it?" And he said, "I think you can do better." He said, "That's the first recommendation I was given when I wrote my first book." I went back and I looked at it and I realized I could do better. I handed it to him again and he handed it back to me again and said, "You probably need more stories." Well, I went back and read it again and he was right. "Facts tell, but stories sell," he said. I went back one more time and I prayed about it this time and really looked into it to see what I could do to be better. When I handed it back to him, he wrote the foreword of my first book, and it said this is just one little sentence that I think will not only impact you, but give you the reason why you want to tap into Born to Win, which is not just about the life, the legacy, the stories, the foundations that Zig Ziglar left, but now that his family and people like you and I, he lives in us and will carry it out forever. This 2 sentences sums it up. He said, "That simple realization that God has thoughts about you and a purpose for your life should make you wake up each morning with a sense of significance and hope. It's true that you plus God equals enough to do the impossible." I really believe that as you tap into Born to Win and its principles, you're going to see that whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a corporate executive, a mom, a sister, a brother, a student, these principles can shape your life like they have mine. And I know this, I'll not just see you at the top, I'll see you over the top.